636 leaves the city each night, the regulars relax. On their 90-minute journey, they talk about their day, share their emotions, and sometimes reveal their secrets.
Nice that there's some space to breathe on.
Finally.
Today, jeez.
Mikey?
Yeah?
Do you have my bunny ears?
Yeah, I do, Tiff. I've got them here. There you go.
I was a bit over the top the other day. But you still owe me big time.
You're on.
They are cute. They'll get you into trouble.
That's what I'm hoping.
If you need any encouragement.
Woo! Hey, shave your head, Nolly, and you could be Kojak.
Oh, no. He looks like one of the Blues Brothers.
Oh, which one do you reckon? Dan Aykroyd?
No, the fat one.
Oh, James Belushi. Woo!
Hey, Dover. You know how you were saying a couple of days ago that, about buying shares?
Yeah.
I want to do it.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, how much money you got to invest?
I haven't got much money, but I mean, I've got a little bit of money.
Steph, I mean, it's not like a lottery or anything. You've got to have money to make money.
Yeah. I don't know.
Well, why don't you ask, Maylene? I know Uncle Sigo gave us some money.
Oh, no, are you joking? She'd skin me alive. I can't do that, mate. We've got a little nest egg. I can't dive into there. Her dad will notice it. No, I can't.
I'll tell you what, I'll make you a proposition.
What?
Why don't I lend you the money?
You sure?
Yeah, I've got my pay's coming in tomorrow night. I'll lend you the money.
That would be great, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
All right, partners.
Excellent.
What?
I've been getting these messages all day. This is the 5th one today.
Yeah, I get sent those stupid messages too, mate.
This is abusive, man. I mean, look at this. I reckon somebody from my work, mate. I just look at this. Time is running out. What does that mean?
Penny, the women's freestyle relay swimming team don't deserve to win. They broke the rules.
Darling, give them a go. You think about it. You finished a race and you look up. Now that scoreboard gives you the times as soon as they touch the end. If it was football or if it was horse racing, that doesn't go up until the race is over. And it gives them
the rules. They've been swimming since they were knee-high or whatever. They've been told the rules. It's been embedded in them. You don't hop in the water until the other teams have finished. There's not just
the
them.
Italian girl may as
8.
well have rowed from Italy. She was 12 strokes behind the whole
That's
rest
okay.
of them.
That could have been her personal best. It shows disrespect for other people in the pool.
They didn't know. The photographers...
They're in the centre lane. How could they not know? They're watching the other people come down the pool.
Because the photographers from Tokyo were gesticulating to them to get into the
so they're going to do what the photographers say rather than what...
the race was over. The times were up.
Come on.
That girl was... But look, you can train all you want to win, but nothing teaches you and trains you for what you're going to do if you win.
How is it that a man becomes a bankrupt and seems to run a lot of failed companies, can pick up a slice of $4 million to run a series of nursing homes in 4 states in Australia.
You're talking about Ted Sent.
I'm not talking about heaven sent.
Oh, he's a pretty colourful character, isn't he?
How does the government sit back and allow this to happen, mate?
No, hang on. It's all been alleged. It's not. We don't know for sure, do we? I mean, the point is, so he was bankrupt. But I mean, in America, they don't take you seriously until you've been bankrupt at least once.
Oh, so we just laugh at this and say it's okay. You give him a second chance. He's all right. He's got $4 million in his hand to do what he likes, whatever.
Well, no, he's not doing anything he likes with it. I mean, there are certain regulations that says what he's got to do with it. I mean, all he is doing, he is a businessman who's seen an opportunity to make some money out of the baby boomers, like everybody else does. This just happens to be aged care, which is the next bigger issue we've got to deal with.
Wouldn't you think, though, that Bronwyn Bishop would sit back and say, I've copped a lot of flack about aged care lately. Here comes another whanny. Shouldn't she be saying, look, if I can't do the job I'm getting at, someone gets her out of the bloody kitchen, mate. She's not doing it.
Oh, but you could argue she is doing her job by giving someone like this in private enterprise that much money to set up beds for the aged.
But
I mean, hang on.
It's all wrong. It's the whole selection process is wrong. Where they should be throwing money, mate, is at things like health, like nurses and teachers. All these people are undervalued in society.
Australia is a place that is obsessed by its youth. Okay, that's just the way it is. Our swimmers, our cricket players, whatever you bloody want to call them. The point is, we don't care about old people.
Sit back and rot. That's what we're saying.
The only way that anybody's going to do anything for aged care is to have somebody.
Well, someone who's going to do something about aged care, they get rid of Bronwyn Bishop and they put someone in there from the government who knows what they're doing.
And you just chuck a whole lot more money at it.
Hey, Pops, what do you think's wrong with Nolly?
It's none of our business.
Oh, well, let's go over and cheer him up. He looks a bit down. Come on, come on. Hey, Nolly. Oh, you're all dressed up today. You okay? What are the sunglasses for? Gee, I hope the other guy looks worse.
Joker.
Your dad?
Yeah.
Excuse me, Steph.
Dave?
Yeah.
Do you know the guy in the art department? I think his name's George.
Oh, George. Yeah, the Yank, yeah.
I thought he was Canadian.
No, he's American. What about him?
Well, is he attached?
Ah, Poppy, you're interested, are you?
Well, I thought he was rather cute, and then we had a little bit of a moment.
Yeah, oh, I like his American charm. You know, hi, Poppy, it's George. How are you? Yeah.
There's a glint in your eye, Poppy Savas.
Well, you know, I haven't seen anyone that's taken my fancy for ages.
No, he's single and he drives a nice BMW.
Is he gay?
No, and he's a bit of a ladies' man, though. I'd watch it.
He's a good listener.
He
We like
didn't
the man.
listen to you, did
Which was great.
Yeah, but what about your flatmate, Roger?
Roger the Lodger. How's he
Roger the
going?
Lodger. He's driving me nuts.
Why? I thought that was going well.
No, I get home and he's, cleaning, dusting, and, I put something out on at the table and I've turned my back in 5 minutes and it's gone and he's put it somewhere else.
What's wrong with that? I mean, guys these days, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
I'm sorry, but, he washes down the kitchen sink and then he dries it.
I do that.
No, that's a bad sign. I tell you, I've lived with 4 brothers, a husband and 3 sons. Never trust a man tidier than you.
Yet who's this Phoolan Devi woman from India? Phoolan Devi.
Bandit Queen.
Is that what she is?
Well, she's kind of India's answer to Jermaine Greer, I suppose. Oh, no, well, in fact, no, I'd say it's even more dramatic than that. This girl was married off at 11 to someone 20 years her senior. She escapes from that marriage, goes to live somewhere in the jungles of India with her lover. A gang comes in, kills her lover, murders her lover, incarcerates her, and whilst she's incarcerated by this gang for this period of time, it's alleged that this gang of 22 men raped her over this period of time.
God.
She breaks out of there, goes back to the jungle, garners her own group of people, own group of supporters.
Sounds like Robin Hood.
Gang. She was kind of known as the Robin Hood, and it's a bit more bloodshed. She goes back, and it's alleged that she or somebody associated with her gang then massacred these 22 men. But without trial,
Sounds like
without any kind of trial, she's sent to prison then for a period of time.
It's like a movie script. It's
There's a movie made of it. The Bandit Queen. She gets out of prison, and after all of this little lower caste, poor, woman garners all this support and then becomes a member of Parliament. It's extraordinary. So from out of nothing, this girl, out of so many incredible setbacks. How many incredible setbacks can you have in a life and still come through?
Well, the sad thing about it all is that she's been shot dead.
Oh, you're joking.
No, I mean, now you've told me the history of the woman. It's appalling.
No, that's awful.
Gunned down at the front of the Plicken house by somebody. The bodyguards chased her.
She had bodyguards the whole time. It was only going to be a matter of time, of course.
It's
tragic for the women of India,
So this one's M. Where's the other M? Because it's
Colin,
M.
no, that's Marshall Mathers. It's just his name. And
that's one M.
That's just his band name.
None of these guys smile, these rappers. None of them ever smile.
Colin, it's not the Brady Bunch show. Look, they're a rap group. It's just the way they express themselves.
Listen, this going home on a train idea tonight, do you think that's a good idea? I'm a little bit concerned. It's going to be so late at night.
It's going to be fine, Colin. It's going to be myself and Maylin. We're going to look like a nice little family. We'll be fine.
We'll just keep an eye on her, okay? And look, if there's any trouble at all, make sure you call me. Because she's got a mobile.
I've got your number in here, okay?
Yeah.
You've got my number.
You've got my number.
Yes, I've got your
She's got my number.
Exactly.
She's got a mobile.
Yeah, we're covered.
All right.
We're covered, all right?
And take an umbrella, because she's going to take an umbrella, but that one's for her, so you take one for you, okay?
Colin, okay, look, please don't stress out. We're going to be undercover, all right? Taking an umbrella's a bit... No. Look, okay, I'll take an umbrella.
All right, and...
Listen,
What?
I've got the change from the tickets, all right?
Change?
$15.
Oh, there is change.
Thank you very much. She's going to thank you for it, by the way.
You reckon?
This whole
I
thing.
hope she has a good time. I'm just a little bit concerned.
She'll have a great time. Colin, just a second, mate. I need your advice, okay?
More advice? You want more advice?
You've helped me out in the
I'm
past.
just going to have to start charging you for this advice, then, that's all.
Look, I'll owe you, okay? I need... This is a big one. I want to resign. I want to resign from the job.
You want to... Why? I thought you really liked the job.
No, I did. It just didn't work out the way I wanted it to work out.
It took so long for you to get the job, and now you want to go.
Colin,
That's terrible.
It's been terrible for me. All I've been doing is sacking people. I want to get out of this. I don't want to work for this company anymore. So I'm just thinking how I need to get sacked, right? Because the way I understand it is if I resign, I get nothing. If I get sacked, I get at least a payout.
You get your entitlements, that's right. You get sacked.
So how do I get sacked? I don't want to walk around the office and start insulting people.
Well, no, I mean, you haven't got many friends there as it is, no matter how many people have been sick. But look, it's not a problem, really.
How do we do it?
Well, it's quite easy. Well, look, what you do is you print up a letter of resignation, but you do it in a very big, large font, a big, bold
resignation.
print, huge. Well, that's right. I mean, it's just very large. And then you arrange to have a meeting with your boss.
Right.
Right? And you go in and you put it on his desk, so he's looking at it upside down.
Okay, so I walk in,
put it down, having the meeting, he's standing there, all of a sudden you fake a phone call from a friend on your mobile. All of a sudden you're on the mobile.
It's okay, I'll get my mobile out.
That's right. Sorry, boss, just hang on, I'm just taking a call here, which gives him enough time, he's looking at upside down, that's actually a letter of resignation.
So he'll be, because these people can read upside down, or they have to.
Well, but it's bold here.
So here I am doing it on the phone.
And all of a sudden, he sees that, and he goes, hey, this guy's going to resign. No way, there's no way, he's going to pip you to the post, basically, he's not going to let that happen.
Why? Because, why?
You know, he doesn't, well, you don't want to think, this little bugger's going to resign on me, I'm going to sack him before he does that. So he gets off the phone, you get off and you say, that's it, thanks very much, you're sacked. And you say, thanks very much for the experience.
Is that going to work, Colin?
Yeah, it's going to work. It's fantastic advice. By the way, you owe me $190.
For what?
The advice. Oh, it's the price of 2 M&M tickets. And I want it by the end of the week. Tomorrow's Friday.
What are you reading, Pammy?
Oh, I'm reading this article about Anna Murdoch. Well, she's Anna Mann now, but she was...
Anna Murdoch? Now, is that the second wife of Rupert?
Rupert Murdoch,
oh,
yes.
Right.
He was married, and then when she was quite young, she was a journalist, and she met him when he was running that newspaper in Canberra.
Oh, right.
And he dumped his first wife. Well, I don't know whether he dumped his first wife, but he ended up with her. And now, after 31 years, he's left her again, as you know.
Oh, yeah, for Wendy Dang.
Deng, the Chinese girl. She was his interpreter. But she says
Anna Murdoch hasn't talked about it. Well, Anna Murdoch Man, I think she calls herself. She hasn't talked about it for 3 years because she said she had a sort of a mental illness, you know, after the breakup of the marriage, because she was devastated.
And what's she actually come out with?
Well, she says that she hopes that none of her children inherit the Rupert Murdoch business. She's got it all tied up that they get all the money.
Right. But not to take over the empire.
Yeah, because I think she thinks that, you know, it's too much for them, that they turn into horrible people, because she says the person Rupert turned into wasn't the man she married. But we could all say that, couldn't we?
I mean, if Noel's father is capable of doing that to him, could you imagine how vulnerable Dawn must be? I mean, she's there by herself all day while Noel's at work.
No. His father's a very heavy drinker. He's been doing that for years and years. Well, she hasn't come into any harm yet.
Well, we don't know that.
Well, but the reason he probably thumped Noel is because Noel probably provoked him. I mean, he can be very annoying at times, can't he? He's such a know-it-all.
Can you blame him?
What?
Noel is doing a double commute every single day.
Just like you did the other night?
What do you mean?
That's right.
He does it every day.
He does it every day. He's looking after his mother.
Oh, that's outrageous.
I mean, really, you've got to wonder how much more of this Mel can actually take. I mean, he gets home in time to fall into bed and then wake up and go to work the next morning. I mean, there can't be a lot of...
No. Mel's a strong woman. She knows what she got herself into when she went for that man, and she'll stand by him.
Cole, just want to let you know, mate.
Yep.
I got paid, so you'll get your 200 back tonight. I just want to let you know. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.
It's a pleasure.
No worries.
That's great.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that one. Ooh, hey, this has music therapy and aromatherapy. There's a hairstylist weekly. You get bus trips and day outings.
It's a prison.
Spa bath.
It's a prison.
Oh, it looks really great.
It's a brochure, all right? I spent the day in these places. Why do you think I'm in this monkey suit? You walk through the front door and all you can smell is and disinfectant. There are old people in bloody wheelchairs drooling on themselves. There are nurses carrying bedpans and soiled sheets, and it's a prison.
This alcohol's optional.
Oh,
Well, which one do you think you'll go
I
with?
don't know. There's an assessment team. It's an aged care assessment team. They come out, they spend the day with Dawn. They'll figure out what she needs.
How many people?
I don't know. Probably a doctor and a psychologist and a bloody therapist and a nurse and...
Well, that's good, because there'll be a lot of people to actually, you know, figure out what's best for her.
yeah.
Can't be that bad, honestly.
I'm moving back into the garage, Tiff. I can't not be there anymore.
How are you going to cope with Joker and
Dad.
with your eye and everything?
Oh no, we're fine. Joker and I are fine.
Okay, here's a quick quiz for you. You ready?
Yeah.
What he was born in 1903 is 3,462 kilometres long and is watched by 10 million people every year.
I know.
I know you know.
Well, no, I've got no idea.
Ready? Go.
La
The
Tour de France. Yeah, boy, what are
It's
you...
extraordinary. 10 million people watch it. It's the most watched sport in the world.
What, more than the tennis?
Absolutely. Far
More than the 10. Little wonder, have you seen those bike shots? Those guys, and they go up the mountains.
go.
But so many kids. Every kid rode a bike, okay? Every
But
kid.
it's a bike race. This is a bike race.
Exactly.
It's not like riding your dragster around the back of your
Oh, I had
house.
a dragster. I had a dragster, a sissy bar and a little banana seat and a three-bar
We're talking
T-bar.
about a racing bike.
We're talking
These things,
about-
we're talking about a culture here, mate.
We're talking about people like Lance Armstrong, you know, that American guy?
Extraordinary man.
You know, had something like 3 comebacks from cancer, had been a champion bike rider before that, then comes back. Everybody thought he was dead in the water, didn't they? Everybody
Absolutely.
and then comes back and wins a Tour de France.
But you
I mean,
need to
it's
come back from cancer to make it interesting for anybody to watch it, because really, you look at those cyclists anywhere, you know, they've shaved their legs in those funny little shorts. I mean, they're a bunch of nerds. really, aren't they?
Wait. We're talking about people who are loved the world over, mate.
Nolly. Hi, Mum. Yeah. Well, yeah, I love spag bowl and ice. It'd be nice for dinner tonight, Mum. Yeah, that'd be good. No, yeah, with the smelly cheese and everything, that'd be really nice. No, my eye's fine, Mum. You didn't mean it. No, you didn't. No, don't worry about it, Mum. You didn't mean it. You had a mean right hook on you, though. Yeah, we'll be getting in pretty soon. It's the normal time. I'll see you at home, Mum. Yeah, bye. You wouldn't even know anything's wrong.
Oh, that train last night was so packed. Honestly, for a minute there I thought I was in Tokyo. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be awful to be jammed into the train like that and have that sarin gas come in that killed all those people in Japan?
Well, what about Asahara? He's been fined $7.3 million to the victims that he gassed.
There were 12 killed and about 150, and that hurt. That was just in 1995. 4 were killed in 94. Have you seen him?
I know, isn't he extraordinary? He bats out, he's got that long,
Shoko
straggly hair.
Asahara, that's his name.
That's his name, isn't it? And then he looks a bit like Demis Roussos in those huge white caftans. He's extraordinary.
Weird sect.
I know, they actually believe, well, their sort of philosophy is a bit like the punk rockers. They believe in order to create the perfect society, they've actually got to destroy society as a whole to create the perfect one, which is, extremely odd. And who are they to think that they know what the perfect society should be anyway?
So your mum's got a mean right hook, eh?
Oh, yeah. And I didn't even see it coming. I was so angry with Joker, He's meant to be helping, he's meant to be looking after her, and he's pissed in front of the bloody television.
Has she done it before?
No. I mean, there's been moments, but it was just last night. It was suddenly bang.
Look, it'll soon be over, You'll have her all settled and it'll be fine, and the wheels in motion. And what about your nursing? Have you decided when you're going to study?
I don't have time for that.
No, you have to make time.
I don't have time for that, Tiff. It's a bloody dream, all right? I don't have time. I don't have time for a bloody girlfriend anymore. I'm out of time, okay? I don't have it.
It's been wonderful. No. It's been an interesting. Hey, Mike.
Mate, yeah.
Do you mind if I just have a walk with you? Mate?
Well, it's free country. I'm actually meeting Eva on the way home, though.
Hey, no, it's okay. I feel like a stroll, that's all.
Sure, well...
Yeah. Is that cool?
Yeah, come for your life. No worries. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Join Going Home again tomorrow night at 7:30.